Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
I mean, like, it doesn't really matter to me. It's fine.
Okay, go first.
All right, so you'd agree Forum Sakuna just like clips the fuck out of Meguna, right?
Why would I agree to that? No, why?
All right, so it's just directly stated by Kashimo and narrator source that Forum Sakuna is perfection in comparison to Meguna. Kashimo, the same person that directly saw like the entire fight with Gojo, equal domain, the Maharaga shit, all that Karen potential stuff, and still thinks that just Forum Sakuna existing, and obviously without potentials as well, just like completely clips anything from beforehand. Look at VC scans. You
Yeah,
have like
that's
you have
okay. Sure.
you have Cosmo directly saying, "What the fuck?" to achieve so much, like just dick sucking the feet, So Cosmo just thinks that, and then you have the narrator as well right here, some jump, all this stuff. So like it's bad. It's pretty bad, man. Like it's pretty bad.
Shonen Jump. Do you agree to TCB? I don't really want to use
I
whatever
think I think
liberating
all
website.
translations directly pretty much say the same thing. If you want to go into like
Oh,
why, like, I can go through
same
on
thing, yeah. But
Japanese.
I just want to agree to
Yeah.
TCB for the debate.
Well,
Sure.
I'm telling you right now, like TCB, Viz, like no matter what type of translation you say, for most part, they're all gonna say the same thing. So
Well,
like you can
no, I
make the
agree.
argument. No,
I'm
no,
just
no, hold
saying,
on.
can we agree to TCB?
No, I'm saying no because what's gonna happen is you're gonna try to like be a retard. Like I want to pill TCB even though Viz says this, and I'm gonna beat you up on why they say the same thing. And I'm just gonna make consistency. And you're gonna look stupid. So I don't care about picking one translation. I'm gonna go with all of them.
Stop confessing your wet dreams, nigga.
Nigga,
That's
there's no
just
wet dreams. I'm gonna cliff you on different fucking language and translation. So
nigga.
don't
You're
try that
saying
shit.
some retarded ass argument.
That's
Like,
not retarded. More often than not, translations are gonna be similar. You fucking retard.
nigga, I'm fine with that. I already said
All
I
right.
know
So
they're
then
gonna
so
be the
then
same
you saying
thing.
I want to go to
It's not the
TCB
problem.
just post
Your
translation.
argument's retarded.
Just post
The
the
reason,
translation. I don't care about where it's from. It's gonna
nigga,
be more
the
often about
reason,
the same thing.
bruh, nigga, the reason why your argument is fucking retarded is
Okay.
because God, nigga. Okay, sure. So whether he calls Sukuna beautiful or perfect, or to say that he has achieved so much, right? It's obviously in context to him having an additional set of arms and an additional mouth, right? I'm sure you agree to that.
Why would I agree with that, man?
Wait, actually, no. You're affirming some dumb shit. Yeah, no. Him simply complimenting Sukuna and being impressed due to his unorthodox body, where he has this additional set of arms and this additional mouth, is not him saying anything beyond that. There's nothing that would give us the belief
Wait, can I ask you a
or
question
would
if you don't think
support the
that?
belief. Hold
What
on.
was
Hold
Cosimo's
on.
first
Hold
question when
on.
we came down to the
Hold on.
battlefield?
Hold on. Sorry. Sorry, I'm
Okay.
still giving my refutation. So him saying that has nothing to do with this additional belief that you have,
All right,
which
that's
is
crazy.
complete.
That's all for the
Yeah,
game.
yeah, yeah. It is
What was
crazy.
Cosimo's
That's why
whole
I'm
point
like
of argument
giving an
when it comes to the
argument.
battlefield?
That's why I'm giving an argument, right?
Yeah,
So
you couldn't along. Yeah, so what
yeah.
was Cosimo's whole
So
idea?
yeah, yeah.
What
So
was Cosimo's whole
can you let me give the argument, or are you just gonna
I
make a
already know the
monologue and
argument.
give
You're
you
like
everything?
you're gonna argue like, oh, beautiful, beautiful, because just translation, so it's not referring to strength. You retard. Like you're dumb.
That
You're
wasn't my
retarded.
argument. You just proved that you are a fucking
Nigga, then
retard
why
by
would you
trying
bring
to
up the
precog
fucking
my
word you
argument.
tough fool? Like what's wrong with you? What the fuck?
Because, bitch, you are literally using these same fucking words to make an argument.
What? What?
What do you
Bro,
mean, what?
bro.
Are you lost? Are you
What?
lost? This is an
Bro.
argument that you had just made one
No,
moment ago.
nigga, no,
Is
nigga,
your
nigga, nigga,
memory
nigga, nigga,
failing
nigga,
you?
nigga.
Are you
Nigga, are
finding
you lost?
Dory?
Nigga,
Are
are you
you
lost? Are you
okay?
lost? Are you
Are you
lost? Listen,
okay? Are
listen,
you
are you lost?
lost?
Are
Are
you
you
lost?
lost?
The reason why I asked you that, right? Because I'm telling you, what's Cosmo's whole fixation with Sukuna? To fight the strongest. What's the first thing Cosmo says when he lands on the battlefield? How'd you
I don't
become the
know about
strongest?
him being the strongest.
Oh
His
my god!
fixation is
Oh
finding
my
someone
god! Oh my
strong.
god! Oh my god!
Sure.
Stop rambling! Stop rambling! I don't care if you think
I'm
he's the
rambling.
strongest or not.
I'm
I don't
rambling. You
care if you
won't let
think.
me get one
I
word out,
don't
and
care if
I'm the
you
one
think
who's
he's the
rambling. Are
strongest or
you
not. We're talking
serious?
about Cosmo's ideology. I don't care if you think he's strong or not. My whole entire
Hashimo's
point is that
ideology?
Cosmo,
You
when
could
he first
never
comes,
prove his ideology is anything of that sort.
okay, look in chat. Cosmo directly appears in after the fight. Directly asks, how do you become the strongest? Why are you the strongest, man? Like how do you make this tier?
Did you
Right?
become the strongest sorcerer when
Right.
you
So
born in
Cosmo
the
clearly views them this way, right? This is my just before the region.
I mean,
After
you
region,
can. Okay, I mean,
after the region, which hence Sukuna gets like a whole better shit, right? Which the official licensing thing to say this body's perfection is more perfect than the other body, and Cosmo directly saying, "Oh my
His
God, this is
body
so much
can be
better than the
superior in
previous
one
one."
aspect,
All right, so if
but
it's
you
superior,
never
if it's
but
superior, so
whether
who?
or not his
If it's
body
superior,
actually has superior
if it's
stats,
superior,
they never
listen,
thing
listen, listen,
altogether.
listen.
Whether or not
Cosmo's
his
only basing
body
it.
is actually superior when he
Cosmo's
makes the
only
10
basing it off
shadows
the
is
visuals.
another thing
Cosmo's only basing it
altogether.
off the visuals.
That's why your argument is
No, you're crazy. You're
retarded.
crazy.
And you
Cosmo's
saying, "Did
only
you
basing it
become the
off
strongest
visuals, bro.
sorcerer?" Kashimo
Nope,
saying
nope.
that doesn't prove
It does.
anything. There's
Cosmo,
no
look at the body.
argument
His body
as to
existing is so
why
much better than
he would
anything
be
before beforehand.
completely cliffing
Domains,
Meguna.
the Maharaga shit. This body just existing on physical combat is so much better than just anything he did beforehand in the Meguna fight against Gojo.
When
So,
does he say any of that? Let's create a poll. Does
are we?
Ghetto's argument make any sense?
What, name one technique. The hell? I don't know why he's doing a poll. Like he's just like he's not addressing the argument. Like I'm just gonna tell you one more time, Haram.
This shit
Haram,
does not make
one,
no fucking
Haram,
sense,
Haram,
bitch.
Haram,
Make it
Haram.
make sense to me.
Haram, stop rambling. Name one thing this Akuna did when he regenerated before Cosmo makes a statement. I'm gonna tell you right now, nothing. He just existed. So Cosmo, it just sees his body, he senses his strength, and says it clips anything from beforehand.
Bro, what is look?
All right, go
That's
ahead,
so
answer.
stupid. Bro, that's so stupid. I literally had to cough just to calm myself down after you said that dumb shit. Literally, the moment he sees him is right before he says this. He's the true body, right? So him regenerating or not means nothing. You're making an argument as to why his true form is
Oh
completely
yeah, you're
clipping
lost.
his
He
his
lost.
Meguna form.
He
So
lost,
you
bro. You're lost.
saying that he had
You're
done
lost.
nothing beforehand and he's already
You're lost.
glazing him doesn't
You're
support
lost,
your
bro.
argument at all. It's a
He
different
hasn't.
form of
I'm gonna tell
Sukuna.
you why. I'm gonna
You're
tell you
so
why.
dumb.
He never even makes these claims, these scans. When I'm talking about, when I'm saying how he's achieved so much from earlier, or people are calling him perfection, this is never safe for the previous body.
Motherfucker, one, show me the perfection thing.
Okay, okay, all right,
Like
all right.
even the panels that you've sent me show no instance once where we see the word perfection. No instance
I
once.
told you
And you
the
were bitching
fucking.
so
I showed
much
you
about
what
your
the fuck.
translation, yet
I
your
showed you the
translation
Shonen Jump
is
shit. You
shooting
retard.
yourself in the fucking foot. Your
I
translation
showed you the
doesn't
Shonen
actually
Jump
say
shit, dumbass.
perfection. If I gave
What's
you a
wrong with you?
different translation, that would literally help your argument more. You're such a retard.
No,
Literally
you're a
half the
retard. You're a
chat is
retard.
literally saying your
You're a
argument
retard.
doesn't make
You're a retard.
sense.
You're a
You're an
retard.
idiot.
You're a retard, bro. You're a retard. Anyway, I showed you Jones something. The Shonen Jump thing that says Sakura do for post perfection. All right,
Shonen
here's
Jump.
Cosmo just saying perfection. He threw no attacks. All he did was
Okay, notice how you didn't send this beforehand, the retard.
oh my
It's
god.
dumb.
I showed you the Shonen Jump one, you dumbass bitch. And I mentioned the
Bro, you
Cosmo
have
one.
bro,
But
this
no,
old
you
man
never
is
read the
not paying
stay apparently.
attention at all. Motherfucker,
You
the
never read that
point was
shit
you didn't
apparently.
send this beforehand. Yet
I
you were
don't
making
need
this
to. I
point.
already said the Shonen Jump one and I mentioned it in the Cosmo John.
You
You're
do
just
need
retarded.
to, bitch. You were literally making an argument off of a
No, bro,
panel.
you're
Yet you sent
crazy, bro. You're
evidence that
crazy.
doesn't actually
I
refer
already
to
sent the
what you
fucking
are
Shonen Jump one, you
referencing.
retard,
You are
bro.
referencing shit that
I
is
sent the
completely
Shonen
different than
Jump
the
one.
evidence you
I
sent.
sent the Shonen Jump one as well. I've been
Okay,
sent
you're
that.
lost. You're lost. Do you
You're
have any?
lost. You're
You're
lost. You're
lost.
lost.
Do you have
You're
any?
lost.
Do you have any other argument as
You're
to
lost.
why
You're
Sukuna
lost.
would be like stronger in his true
Yeah, so
form?
like I said, he didn't attack. All he did was exist. Cosmo just sensing the body, seeing how strong it was, just has eclipsed into from beforehand. He achieves too much. Even Shonen Jump calls his body perfection as opposed to the previous one, despite having domain, Maharaga, Agito, all this shit. So it's clear that the gap is fucking massive.
Bro, Shonen Jump is bro Shonen Jump, bro, bro. Oh my god. So one, that's your Shonen Jump thing.
Why does that
Now
matter?
I know you were bitching so much about the translation, right? However, right? Do you know what the difference between something being immaculate and being perfect is?
There's no difference in my opinion here.
You know what immaculate means?
Can immaculate be perfection?
Actually, looking at it, they're both the same word.
All
I'll
right,
give you
that's
that.
just all
I'll
right.
give you that. That's fair. That's fair. However, right? Obviously, something being perfect is hyperbole. There's nothing in life that's perfect, right? Everything has some sort of flaw that you can argue for, some imperfection, right? Some flaw, something that could be better. So obviously, when he's saying this is perfect, this is a hyperbole. He's simply just complimenting his body because his body is so otherworldly. It's so impressive, right? And Kashimo's opinion, right, on his body being perfect perfect due to its stature, you would have to prove that Kashimo's intentions were to no, Kashimo's inner monologue is telling him that Sukuna is perfect here, not because of the difference in his limbs, but his power. His power would be completely far beyond. Because that's your argument,
Yeah,
right?
so
I
I
want
already
you.
showed you
I
this.
want you.
I already
I
showed you the
want you
scan. I already
to
showed you the scan.
literally prove this
Wait,
shit.
I already
Because I
showed
know
you the
you can't
scan.
cut open Kashima's
I already
fucking
showed you the
brain
scan.
and analyze this
Are
shit.
you lost? I showed you the scan. What's Cosmos fixation about Sukuna? Like we
His
already still fighting
fixation,
him.
I've already
Like what the
explained
fuck is
this
wrong
to
with
you,
you?
and I've given you an alternate interpretation. You're a moron, nigga. You want to move on?
No, bro, you're making no sense. Cosmos' whole
I'm
fixation about
making
Sukuna is
complete
to fight the
sense. I'm
strongest.
making complete sense.
Cosmos' whole thing.
Do we need
Cosmos'
to
whole
make
thing was
another
that
poll
he
for
was
Ghetto Gen? Do we
Cosmo.
need to make
Cosmos
another
no.
poll for Ghetto Gen?
Cosmo was in a fucking an era of plumbers. There's no strong fighters. Cosmos wants to fight the strongest person around. Cosmos' whole thing is to fight the strongest. Hence why when he comes in for freaking throwing attack, he
His whole
acts like
thing is about fighting the strongest that could. Again, none of that shit even matters. What the
okay.
fuck?
So he only values
Literally,
Sukuna based off strength.
literally, I've already told you
So he
that when he
only
is
values
saying,
Sukuna based
"Did
off
you
strength.
become the strongest sorcerer?"
Right. So
He
he
literally
only values
says
Sukuna
to
based
a
off strength. We
deathbed
agree.
Meguna who is missing
Wait.
one
So
of his
he
arms
only
and
values
is
Sukuna based off
bleeding.
strength. We agree.
Right? Huh? Sorry,
So he
what?
only values Sukuna based off strength.
He only fights Sukuna based off of strength. Is
Values.
that
He
what you
only
said?
values them based off strength.
Yeah, sure. He
All
values
right.
them based
So
off of strength.
if he
That is
only
his
values them based
intention
off strength,
to fight a strong
and
fighter.
he sees something much bigger than beforehand to the point where he has to compliment to an extreme degree, regardless if you think it's hyperbole or not. The point is, this thing is so much above the other one. It's worth noting. It's to a point to where it's using words like perfection as opposed to a little bit, like something like that. You know, a very light difference, like
Okay, so
um.
hold on. Another thing you are not realizing is you would have to make an argument as to why complimenting something and calling it perfection would automatically entail that it's superior to the other thing. Because I've already given you the argument that it's a hyperbole statement, and I could
I just
simply
addressed
and
that.
I just interpret this to be as him simply just complimenting Sukuna because his body is literally at the peak of jujutsu. His body has an additional a set of arms and an additional enough, so he can use incantations and he
Yo,
can
what's
do a
this?
domain and he can do an anti-domain technique.
Yo, what's that? Look
Bro,
at
let me
that.
finish.
Stop,
While
you're
he's
yapping.
in
What's
the
that? What's
middle
that? Look
of
at
a
that.
fight,
What's that?
literally in comparison to the rest of jujutsu, there
Yo, what's
is
that?
plenty of reason to call that
Yo,
perfection.
Haram, what's that? What's that in
Whether or
chat?
not the
Look in chat.
strength
What's that?
level is actually at that caliber, you would have
Haram,
to make
you yapping,
arguments for
Look
it.
in chat. Look in
And him
chat.
just valuing
Oh my
someone based
god.
off of strength,
Look
he
in chat, bro. Stop
already
yapping. You're
values
in your
him
throat.
off of
You're in your
strength.
throat. Look in
And he
chat. Look in
values
chat.
him even when he's on his
Alright,
deathbed,
bro.
right? So him healing himself when he goes into the true form,
I'm just gonna
let's
definitely
say I steelman your argument. Obviously, he would value a true form Sukuna over a deathbed Meguna's form because Meguna is damaged, whereas true form is healed. So the entailment would obviously be that he
think
would
it's
be
still not
strong.
done. The fuck? Anyway, yeah, Haram, I definitely because like what you said, this didn't matter. If you look in chat, right, and you look at what happens when
Oh
Maguna
wow,
first.
Ryu is happy to fight Sukuna. Who cares?
Wait, I think you're kind of lost here. Look in the thing I just posted. Right, look in the middle where he says no, no, no. And this is the him and Ura. That's supposed to be Sukuna's aura, which represents his strength, right? Um, Obviously, way too sweet.
Yeah, that's his cursed energy signature. Sure.
Yeah, right. So let's get this straight, right? Sukuna goes into this new form, right? This new form, which is quote unquote perfection by Kashimo trying to jump, right? And the first thing we see, right, from not from Cosmos' perspective, because we see Cosmos in the panel, we see his overwhelming aura, right? I'll reply to if you don't know what I'm talking about. We're talking about this game right here. This right here. His overwhelming aura, right? So I need to keep in mind, right? This new form has an aura shown, just like earlier in the previous Meguna from 15 Finger. This new form in question has been called perfection twice. It's elegant. It achieves so much, right?
Called
It's
perfection
great.
once.
Person earlier. So I think the high if you agree is referring to like Kursunji, I think what's happening is that like again, I'm just gonna say it again, they sense his strength
Again, I never
and he
agreed
was
that it's
so
a
much
reference to cursed energy. You would have to make
you
an
wait,
argument
wait.
for that.
You said blatantly, unless like you want to rat just now. You said the Maguna thing, whereas Ryu and Oro looking at him, that thing in the middle, that's his cursed energy.
Okay, that's his cursed energy signature.
Right,
Sure.
right. But now the same thing being depicted later on, that's not cursed energy. That's definitely that sounds like a crazy concession. And I don't know what else to say.
Okay, so hold on. A visual depiction of a bunch of squiggly black lines all around Sukuna to give him this intimidating aura because he's the final villain of the story. That can be an artistic choice from Gege, right? And whether or not Kashimo is sensing his cursed energy or not, I mean, he can sense his cursed energy, right? But he makes no comments about it or anything of the sort, right? So I really just interpret
What?
this to be that
No,
he
neither
is
does Ryu. What the fuck is
looking
wrong? Ryu
at me.
never mentions anything about Chris.
Bro, let me fucking finish. He is literally just looking at someone who has a body which would literally be something that we would call perfection under jujutsu standards because his body is so superior to a standard body, a standard human body, additional arms and additional mouth. Imagine if I literally fired out a domain expansion and I started spamming incantations while I'm boxing someone inside of my domain. Do you have any
You know
idea
what's crazy?
how
He didn't
unfair
do
that
any
shit
of that.
is?
He didn't do. He just stood still. He did the
But
same
that
thing Meguna
doesn't
did.
matter.
Meguna,
His
wait, listen,
technique
listen,
has these
listen.
arms, this
Meguna
additional
walked
mouth,
up.
which gives him the
Guess what form
ability.
Meguna did? He walked up. They didn't do no curse techniques. They just walked up. This is just their energy. This is their energy. You're literally just yapping. You're coping. You agreed earlier it was curse energy based off the depiction. The same depiction is shown later on. There is no curse techniques, no domain to even show that type of argument. This blatantly just them
Hold on,
existed.
I'm pretty sure you're committing a fallacy.
Okay, man. Not only do we not have cause or things to show the interpretation referring to curse techniques or anything
Well,
like that,
hold on.
but
So hold on.
based on the
Having this
consistency
cause
that
doesn't
you
matter.
agreed to earlier, it
Literally,
makes more
have
sense as curse
causes
energy.
for
So I do not care
racism.
about the yapping,
But do
bro.
we know if racism is logically fallacious? Yes, we know that shit is logically fallacious. You fucking idiot.
The fuck are you yapping about? We can move on, bro.
That didn't make sense to you? Okay, so hold on. Right before we move on, I think I'm finna call the logical fallacy. Let me see if it fits the criteria. Specific. Okay, right. So what you're saying here, right, is I believe in affirming the consequent fallacy, right? Because what you're doing here is you're saying if X, okay, these guys notice this Sukuna's aura, and then Y, oh, we call it perfection, right? Then we're affirming that he's calling it perfection based off of X, right? Even though it
No,
would be
no,
based off of
you're
another
kind of
thing,
lost.
such as the arms,
No, you're
right?
lost.
The
You're lost. You're
same
lost.
thing could
You're lost.
hold on. Let me explain to you how retarded this is. I could literally say, right, that we notice that every time crime is committed within an area, there is a black person around, right? So we could say, okay, crime is committed around an area, then which is X, right? Then we see Y, which is a black person in the area. We could literally say that every time a crime is committed in the area, it has to be the result of a black person just because we see a black person around the area. That's retarded. Even though we haven't actually seen this black person commit the crime, we're pointing this on them. That's so
Yeah,
dumb. Let's move
I'm just
on,
going.
bro.
But look, I'm just going to.
Let's
I don't really care about the
move
analogy
on.
because, like, I think it's like,
Let's just fucking move on
I
because
think
you
it's just
just suck.
analogous. I don't care about the analogy. I think it's analogous. I'm just going to show you another example, which like you
I
literally
guess
can't
it's
disagree with.
when you're doing the exact
I'm just going to show you another example you
move
can't
on.
disagree with. I'm just going to show you another example you can't disagree with. Here's blatantly, mind you, you agree. The Sukuna fingers represents how strong Sukuna is at the time. You know, his two fingers, he's 12 out of 20, 10 is 10 out of 20, etc., etc. Blatantly has the same black and white illustration. One's referring to how he didn't have his
But what
last
is with
finger.
you and losing your shit over artistic illustrations?
Okay,
Motherfucker,
bro.
it is
I
literally
showed
just an
inconsistency.
artistic choice.
I showed consistency. We can move on, bro. We can move on.
No, no, no.
You're lost.
What you showed me was some fucking aura, and that you're
Okay.
affirming the
Yeah.
consequence that
Yeah. Anyway.
because of this
Anyway.
aura, that's what makes it perfection because of his
Anyway.
pure power.
Yeah,
That's so
man. You're crazy, bro.
stupid.
You're crazy. You're
That's so
crazy as shit, man.
stupid.
Yeah,
Knowing
man.
good and well that he could be calling it perfection just because he has these additional arms
Yeah,
and this
bro. Yeah, bro.
additional
Yeah, bro.
mouth.
Yeah, I
What
showed you
an
before and
idiot.
after.
What a
Anyway,
disingenuous
I showed you
liar.
before and after the white and black depictions referring to strength. Chris Renji. You're lost. We can move on, man.
Yeah, sure, we can fucking move on. That doesn't, you're not actually understanding the counter argument, the
You're
refutation.
just retarded,
Why
bro.
you're
You don't know
doing.
what you're talking about. You just like punching air.
Let's just move on.
Yeah.
All right,
So
so okay, so obviously you think you won this point, right? So
right.
let's move on past this, right? So let me ask you this, right? Let's say, let's say all this, right? Let's say
Mhm.
all this, right? Obviously, I think Meguna is stronger than this domain Yuji, right?
Mhm.
How would you justify Yuji being relative to a full health Sukuna, knowing good and well that in the case of Sukuna, Yuji literally can hit the soul boundary and nerf his output and his physical stats. How would you
So
justify him being
you can make all
or
those
even
claims you
above?
want. Yeah, so you can make all those claims you want. We just know that multiple times, even before fighting the fully awakened using I'm using, he was hitting like multiple black flashes and regaining all his strength. And Gege makes a nice depiction showcasing how strong whatchamacallit is in comparison to his earlier form. So we just know blatantly based off their prior statements that just hitting that one black flash already pushed you by 120%. Obviously 120%, which just directly means
I
that he
don't
has
think
his
that.
max
I don't
potential.
think that's true. I don't
Uh,
think
I'll
that's
get you. I'll get you the statement where it directly says.
No, that's not true at all. What
I'll get you the
happens is
statement.
people hit black flashes and then they unlock their potential, right?
Yeah,
That
by
doesn't
120%. I know.
that
That's
doesn't
what I
that
said.
doesn't mean that every time you hit a black flash you unlock 120% of your potential. It's never stated once in the story that Gojo unlocks 120% of his potential. It's never stated
Well,
that Sukuna unlocks
if you don't think that, then if
not
you don't think that,
120%.
if
Not
you don't
once.
think that,
Not once
how do
in
you
the
think
story
Gojo
ever.
regained RCT back in only two black flashes? Then
Because it helps you recover. Like what? If
yeah,
you
and the
take black
recovery is
flashes, you can
because you
recover your
regain more
RCT
potential.
output. That's stated in the story. What?
Yeah, the recovery is because you gain more potential. Like, are we lost?
You gain more potential?
Yeah,
What?
that's the
You mean
recovery.
you mean you actualize that potential? Which you're not I
That's
don't even
there's no difference.
which
Like, I
you
don't know why
can't
he's like trying to correct me.
well, hold on, which you can't even prove, right? You literally can't even prove that shit.
What do you think I can't prove?
You cannot prove that literally recovering your RCT output is due to the result of unlocking potential, right? I know that's just stupid.
Okay, so
That's just
Black
stupid.
Flash gives you two things, right? It gives you a on impact effect, which amps your damage, and it
Okay.
unlocks your potential. So we know the first
Again,
effect.
that's what's in question.
I'll just post the statement, and obviously you already know about the Goodwill statement where Yuji gets a Black Flash impact hit. So like I don't know what else like you're saying was in question. Like these are things
Okay,
I
I
can
brought out
easily quote.
120% of this
Yeah,
their
so if
potential.
there's two
Okay,
effects,
so let me
right,
ask you
and one
this.
effect
So let me
only,
ask
if one wait, if there's two effects and one effect's only impacts damage, that means the second one is referring to the potential and everything it allows you to do. Like I think we're pretty lost here. Like I
Okay.
think you're kind of
One,
slow.
are you saying that it's stated that there's two effects to the black flashes?
The impact one and this one.
Okay, so yeah, so answer my question. Is that a yes or a no?
If you cannot get what I'm saying based off those two things, like you're
No,
kind
no,
of slow.
no. I get what you're saying. I'm
Okay,
asking
so then
you, is it
you
ever
asking for a
stated once
clarifying
in the
question is
okay,
not needed.
so hold on. So I'm asking you this very clearly. Obviously, you're affirming that fucking using black flashes unlocks your potential. When I'm asking you, black flash.
Bro, the this one and the goodwill event
No, no,
with
no, 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 no,
Yuji.
no, no. Not
Are
like
we
a
lost?
general
Like what the
statement which
fuck?
says that they've brought out their potential, right? I'm asking
Bro,
you,
this guy
is
is
it ever
crazy.
stated once in specific, explicitly, that hitting a black flash unlocks your potential? Is it ever stated that?
Yeah,
Because
so
I
I'm just
know it
gonna
isn't.
reference the Yuji thing again from the goodwill event, you know, and I'll even post a scan for you. And like it
All right,
just like
if that scan doesn't show me what I want, then you're
yeah.
just a
So
retard.
here we go. Like I don't know what you're kind of lost here, man. Like so we get
No,
this.
I'm not lost. I understand your argument very
You
well.
really
It's
don't.
just retarded. It doesn't make sense.
You're crazy, bro.
Okay, so literally none of this states that there are two effects to landing a
I'll
black
yeah.
flash.
I'll just circle it for you as well.
However,
I'll circle it for you.
however,
I'll circle it for you.
however,
I'll
however,
circle it for you.
however, I asked for an explanation.
I'll circle it for you because you're kind of lost here.
You never show me.
I'll circle it for
Hold
you. I'll
on,
circle it for you.
hold
I'll
on,
circle it for
hold
you because
on.
you're kind of
You
lost here.
just sent your panel. Let me
I'll circle it
rebuttal.
for you because you're kind of
Let me
lost here. Yeah.
rebuttal. It's
So
my turn to
there's
speak.
your two effects right there. Right. There's two effects. There's the two effects right there. There's two effects right there. So like again, we need to like like move on because you're kind of lost in that. It clearly shows that you don't know how to read or you don't know JK
Okay,
because
so hold
it's
on. You showing me that it's stating that there's two effects here. The one effect, power to 2.5. Second effect, understanding of curse energy is on a whole nother level. I was really trying to see a statement that on its own was a general thing, such as black flashes have two effects as a result of hitting
yeah,
them,
yeah, it's
right?
cool, bro. You don't know how to read. It's cool. We
Specifying,
can move on.
hold on, without specifying what those effects are, right?
Yeah, it's cool, bro.
You
You know how to read.
showing me that scan, you showing me that scan does not prove shit because you want to know
Okay.
why people
Uh,
unlock their potential from hitting Black Flash? It's literally explained in the fucking panel you sent me.
okay.
Literally,
Yeah.
people who hit Black Flashes gain an additional understanding of cursed
That
energy,
doesn't.
so they
Yo,
can
you know what's
manipulate
crazy?
it better.
That
That's
means you
how they
can. Yo,
you.
Haram,
That
you
is how
conceded.
they
You
unlock their
conceded.
potential.
Yo,
That is
what
how
the
they
fuck is
unlock
wrong
their
with you?
potential, because that is what it means to unlock your potential, right?
You conceded just now. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I did
It's
not
my whole point.
I did
If
not
my wait,
concede.
listen,
I gave
Haram.
you
If my whole
clarification and
point, Haram,
everything.
Haram, Haram.
It is
If my
not
whole
worth
point
that you
is
gave
this
me.
120 percentile thing is something you get only from second effect, not the first one. What only impacts damage, right? This directly means regardless of
Okay,
things
I
about the
agree.
experience.
It's a result of the
It,
second effect.
okay,
However,
so
you
like I'm
cannot
going. If
prove
you
that
agree,
the
this
second
means
effect
you
is a
agree that's
constant
Lacuna.
thing,
That
which will
means you
happen
agree.
to everyone upon every usage, because
Okay,
that is
Mahito
one
did one
black.
black flash. Mahito did one black flash. Okay.
Mahito did one black flash. Interesting. So we
Right,
gained
right.
an
Wait, let me finish.
additional
Let me finish.
understanding
Let
of
me
cursed
finish. Let me
energy.
finish. Let me finish. Mahito did one black flash, right? He gets the same. He got the potential, right? You agree? We agree.
Yes.
Mahito goes on to do what? Like two more black flashes. What happens? He goes on to learn the true essence of his soul. Wanna know why?
Essence
Because
of his soul.
well, I'm gonna tell you why. Because as he lands black flashes, what happens? The experience he gets and to understand his curse energy becomes much better. His potential unlocks by 120%.
Okay, so you're done? Okay, I'll respond now. So I highly doubt what you're saying. Even though the Maito thing, I'll give it to you. The Maito thing is the most reasonable thing we have said in this entirety of this debate.
Mm.
However, right, not once after the 120% statement is it stated that they gain additional potential or that they've gone to 150%,
That's what the
230,
Mahito thing is for. What's wrong with
360.
you?
Hold on, let me finish, right? So unlocking their potential can be a one-time thing, or it can be
Okay.
some mental imagery or some additional understanding of Maito's soul that he's gained through time, through thought, through some experimentation, right? This does not necessitate that every time you hit a black flash, you unlock 120% of your potential, because this is a one-time statement. This statement is not brought up with Sukuna. It's not brought up with Gojo. There's literally statements that say if you
Well,
change
yeah,
flashes,
I think
you hold
you're.
on. Hold on. You can recover your reverse curse technique output, right? However, there's no statement about potential, right? That's an important black detail. I would be very surprised if the author of the story is
I
not
don't know if
telling
you
me
know
this
this,
piece
right,
of
Haram, but
information.
I'm equating potential to ability to use techniques and fight as effective as a whole. That's why I'm telling you, if you don't like what other effect would Ghost be able to get his RCT back
Okay,
or his
so
output
I
back without that?
understand that, but that's retarded.
That's retarded. Okay, well, you agree to the Mahito example. That's Mahito bleeding getting stronger, right? Um, the
Yes,
Gojo
it's a
example seems to
one-time
follow
thing.
the Mai Tone Gojo example seems to follow similar suits, right? Where these characters do more than one Black Flash, and as a byproduct, they either get stats back or they surpass their normal levels of stats, right? So, I just think I'm going to make an inductive argument to showcase why, these claims
Wait,
prove each
quick
other.
question. Quick
What's up?
question. I didn't hear the name for the second thing you were saying. What was the name of the second thing you were saying that you were referring
The
to?
Mahito the Mahito thing and the Gojo thing. It's
The,
just I'm using those two examples.
okay, the Gojo thing. It wasn't the Maito thing. Okay.
I'm saying I'm just showing you the two examples I'm using. Okay, I'm just saying. Yeah. Anyway, I'm using those two examples. I'm going to use the inductive argument to showcase why the Gojo one just is more likely to be referenced to that, especially with the things you agreed to earlier. Like it's that simple.
Hold on, you get quieter towards the end. I'm gonna need you to speak up.
I said I'm using those two, and I'm using an inductive argument to draw a connection to showcase why my interpretation is much more likely compared to yours, especially with the facts you agreed to earlier.
Lay out the inductive argument in
Okay,
chat.
so
I
okay,
want you to write it out.
okay, man, I got you. I got you. I got you. All right, so here, write out for you.
Also, another thing you have to realize is even if you make an inductive argument, that doesn't automatically make your interpretation more likely than mine. If I bring up other things that can decrease the likelihood of your interpretation or
Like what, bro?
strengthen the
I don't
likelihood for
care for
my
the. I don't care about
interpretation,
possibilities, bro. I don't care about possible. I want some actual information. I don't care about possibilities.
motherfucker, you appeal to possibility.
I
What?
when did I put possibility at all? Like,
You
please.
literally said I because of this inductive argument, I believe my interpretation is more likely than yours. Do you know what likely means? That's likelihood.
Okay, so I need you to understand this. So
I'm glad you shut up and realize how dumb what you
no, no, because I need you to understand this, right? So the reason why I'm saying my claim is more likely, because I don't care to say like every now and then my claim's objective. I don't care for that. That's weird. Who does that? I'm just going to say I have more evidence to back my side. Hence why I'm saying it's more likely. That's how I'm using likely. Also, I don't know if you know this, but induction uses verifiable evidence to draw a conclusion.
verifiable evidence. Interesting. So
Do you know what
when
verifiable
I'm
evidence is? Like, I'll
yes,
pull up the definition for induction for you, but
yes,
I
I
think it
know,
kind of lost it.
yes, I know what
So here's
verifiable
what
evidence.
induction is, right? So obviously, the
Interesting. The guy
descriptive
just
base I'm
stopped
using
screwing me. What
is
does
an example of.
responding?
Okay, okay, yes. So I'm
Okay.
just going. I'm gonna simplify here. My two example is the evidence, bro. I'm just gonna literally write this out in like nuanced terms for you. That's real. That's real. That's real. That's real. I'm just gonna bear, bro. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this, bro. Like, yeah, man. I simplify that for you, bro. I don't care about fucking writing down a full argument, bro. Like, I'm just gonna do it like that. Put in dumb layman terms for you. Like,
My
it's that
two
simple.
example is the evidence. Gojo follows a trend induction. So you could even
Yeah, I wrote down layman's term for you, bro.
bro,
Like,
what?
come on,
This nigga, bro.
come on, bro. I wrote down layman's term. Address the
Bro,
actual claim, bro. Like, come on.
bro.
Yeah, yeah, come on. I wrote down layman's term.
Okay, bro. Oh my god. What the fuck? Uh, t- t- okay, so hold on. So, two things. One, I can attack how this whole induction leads to the conclusion, right? But first, you fucking troll. But first, I'm definitely gonna attack the start, right? So the Gojo thing, right? All it does when it follows a trend is it follows the trend that you recover something when you hit black flashes. But if they're specifically stating that you recover your RCT output if you chain black flashes, that's completely different from stating that you recover your potential, or no, you actualize your potential from hitting black flashes
Bro,
every single
Haram, I
time.
don't. I think you kind of lost
Understand
here.
this. Hold on. Understand this good and well. If you have this massive understanding of cursed energy, far beyond the normal understanding, just by hitting a black flash in the panel that you've already sent me, then it would make complete sense, right? Why Mahito would unlock 120% of his potential by hitting a black flash, right? However, understand this good and well, right? If Gege deems it an important plot detail to mention that they are actualizing 120% of their potential here by hitting black flashes, right? But he doesn't do it afterwards. Understand this: there's an inconsistency in the
Bro,
data. The
he already does.
variables are not the same,
Bro, he already
right?
does. I circled it earlier. The Giga directly says, for those who have experienced Black Flash, to those who have not, their understandings of the essence of Christianity is immeasurable. He already did this in chapter fucking 50 fucking 7.
So you're not understanding, right?
Okay, bro.
I'm not talking about chapter 57.
All
I'm
right,
talking
okay. I don't care then. You're kind of
I'm,
lost, bro. Your
okay,
claim is
I
lost.
don't care if you don't care then. I'm actually giving an argument as to why your interpretation doesn't have fucking credence. It's not grounded in logic. It's not true. It's not logically sound. It's stupid.
So let me get this straight. So you're saying because Giga didn't say something this time with Gojo Maito, right? I don't really care what you're talking about. It's wrong. But then when I bring up earlier in the manga, Giga already says his idea up. And I said, I don't care about what you say later on because it's wrong because based on his earlier statement. You think I'm stupid for saying that? Okay, yeah. I'm not
No, no,
gonna
no,
lie.
no. That's not what
We're
I
done with this
understand you
debate.
were saying. The
My
reason why
argument
you
is quite
just showed
simple.
me is because you
My
are
argument,
literally showing me a panel where someone hitting a black flash gains an understanding of cursed energy on a whole nother level of people who haven't hit black flashes even once. That is completely different than someone hitting multiple black flashes 10, 20, 50, 100, 1,000, right? That is completely different because we don't know if that spamming of black flashes is always going to lead to the same conclusion of 120%, right?
oh yeah,
And
so
another thing,
quite simple. It's quite
I
simple. I've
am
already told you
pretty
this, right?
sure that you are still affirming the consequent. You are still committing and affirming the consequent fallacy, and the
Yeah.
same thing you
Uh-huh.
are doing here. That is a
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah, so it's quite simple. Like I already told you, the way I'm describing potential is just in correlation to stats as a whole. Hence why Mahito, when you access the potential, what happens? You get stronger, much stronger. Other people, they do it. They start to cliff themselves from much earlier. So I just think you're kind of lost here. I think that statement just proves it. My point that like people who because hit black flashes get more and more in the zone, get more and more of the potential unlocked. It's become much stronger and stronger. So my scaling is quite simple. I'm just going to argue just Akuna from this statement right here that I'm going to use for Yuji, where it directly says like nigga, your ass, I could beat you up right here and now. Like you're not on my level. Um, After seeing him and sensing him do like fucking 16 black flashes in a row and cliffing a much earlier body, just seems to tell me that like Yuji's cliffing Meguna. So um it's quite simple. I think we can end off that like this that man.
So yeah, you're getting yourself. Wait a minute. Another thing is, bro, literally that 120% potential thing you fucking showed me.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, I'm reading the chapter right now. It doesn't say anything about how Black Flash specifically brought that out. What?
All right, bro. If I send you a statement where Mahito says that the reason he got into his true form, essence, soul is because the black flashes, what you gonna say?
Show me that shit.
Okay,
Show me that shit.
let me go to Mahito section. So it's crazy. It's crazy, man. I might be the only person in this debate who reached 8K, man. It's crazy.
I'm so close, I can feel it. The true essence of my soul.
Oh,
Okay.
you're on the right panel, bro. Who?
Yeah,
Somebody sent it. Somebody
yeah.
sent it.
So
Yeah.
hold on, quick question. So why is him being excited and wanting to hit a black flash automatically mean that the reason why he's close to realizing the true essence of his soul is
Wait,
automatically linked to the black
and
flash?
here, wait. Read this one. Read this one. Read this one. Read that one too. Right. This is.
Again, that's
Wait,
just
wait,
the
wait, wait. I just wait, 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 wait. Chill out, chill out, chill out. Wait, wait,
hold
wait.
on.
Chill out, chill out. Haram, haram, haram. Chill out. Let's beat this gutter, right? So let's say, mind you, that first one where he sends right. That is my toe before any black flashes, right? He goes on to hit a black flash. From what we know earlier, black flashes compared to someone who didn't, right? Their experience with doing anything is just it's incomparable. Like they're like God tier, right? So Mahito hits two black flashes now, and he's like, now the true essence of my soul, man. I think that's a clear and simple deduction that we can make that, Mahito experienced more experience because he hit two black flashes, and thus now he's close to his soul. That's simple, bro. It's that simple. And that guy also said, yeah, not only black flash, I finally understand the true unbridled soul. Like it's just that simple, bro. It's that simple. Like black flash helped him unlock his full potential.
All right. Give me 1 second. I want to talk to a nigga named Future real quick. No, 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 don't postpone. I just want to talk to this nigga for 10 seconds.
Nigga needs an amp because he can't address the
I
argument.
don't need an amp. I just want to talk to this nigga. Damn, get off my fucking cock.
This is my last point, bro. I
I
don't
don't
need
know.
any
I
logic, bro.
think he's losing in the next 10 minutes. That's my
Uh huh.
suspicion.
Anyway,
Future, future, future. Wake up, future, 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 future.
Yo,
Look in VC
what?
scans. Future, look in VC scans. You see where Midas is the true essence of my soul, the true form? Future. Future. Yeah.
Yeah.
So remember when I sent you that like weird red thing in DMs in the Shibuya opening? I now realize, bro, that's literally just the true like nature of his soul, bro. I didn't realize that.
Oh my god, bro.
Christ, bro. Like,
What the fuck, bro?
I wanted to, nigga. Okay. So Jen,
You stop.
Yeah.
I don't
yeah, so really, I really, I can just try to say this again. Baito is hitting Black Flash for like the first time. Like his understanding of cursed energy is obviously going to be on another level. It's like if his
All right. So
understanding is
how you
not. So
explain Yuji?
let me finish. Let me finish. You're annoying. Obviously, if he's hitting like a Black Flash for the first time, his understanding's on a crazy level, and then like afterwards, he figures out how to do some shit with his cursed energy, with his
Okay.
cursed technique, where he manipulates his soul to use
How do you
ISB,
explain Yuji?
inverted spirit, and inverted
How do you
spirit
explain
and
Yuji?
body of killing,
How do you
and
explain Yuji? I don't.
Yuji.
How do you explain Yuji? This is like his third time doing
Yuji,
it.
yeah, Yuji again, like hitting a black flashes just gets you an additional understanding of cursed energy.
All
But
right, that's
whether or
concession.
not,
That's a
whether or
concession.
that's not a
That's a concession.
concession.
That
That's
is a
not a,
concession.
that's not a
It blatantly
concession.
is. It blatantly is.
It's not a concession. Hold on.
This is his fourth time
That
doing
is
it.
not a
You're like,
concession.
well, yeah, he gets the same
That is
knowledge
not a
then.
concession. What are you
Okay,
stupid?
you
So
he gets the same knowledge then. You just
you
agreed.
repeating yourself. That's a concession. That's a concession. That's a concession.
Uh
That's a concession.
huh.
Doesn't make it a concession. What you're
Mhm.
doing is you're being an annoying black monkey, and you're not
Right.
actually letting me speak.
Loki. Yo, you're gonna get us demonetized. Stop.
So
Yeah. I'm
what
not
I'm
gonna
gonna
lie,
tell
bro.
you. So what
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
gonna
tell
lie,
you.
bro. I just think
What I'm
you
gonna
I'm
tell you.
saying
cooked,
that
bro. Black
What
people
I'm gonna
been acting up. I'm cooked.
what I'm gonna bro, yo, shut up, niggas. So what I'm gonna tell
I'm
you,
joking.
what I'm
I'm
gonna
joking.
tell
I'm
y'all
not.
women.
I was referring to the Shibuya one, but that one also just proves it. Like Yuji has done like 10 black flashes, but he still gets the experience, right? It's not his
Okay,
first one, right? So
so
like I don't know, bro. Sounds like they
so
stat.
let me finish. So black flashes can give you an additional understanding of cursed energy, right?
Hmm.
And great and potentially even greater cursed energy control, right? Potentially, not necessarily, right? So let's say you gain an additional understanding of cursed energy after hitting a black flash. You might get stronger, you might not. Who knows? Who fucking cares, right? You already committed and affirming the
I
consequence
I just
during
think
the
they do
debate.
get stronger. That's
I
my
think we should
perception.
move on because you already gave your justification.
Yeah.
I don't want you
So
repeating
yeah,
yourself.
we can move on. I just want to clarify for you. So I think you leaving it open ended makes no sense. I already circled the earlier thing where there's it's not open ended. Gege directly tells us the experience gap is just is and it just is enormous, right? It is enormous. It's no open ended thing, right? I again you said, oh, it's Mahito's first time, right? So he gets his guarantee. Well, I'm like, okay, Yuji, it's his fourth time. Well, he's not guaranteed by your logic, yet he still gets the experience. Now he's still keeping up. He's still doing it despite that. And the guy again posts the same statement later on after more black flashes. Where guess what? He still gets it. I don't know. I just think you're kind of wrong here, man. And I think we can end debate because I think you just kind of lost. My skill is quite
We're not
simple.
gonna
It's
end the
just
fucking
it's
debate. I have to scale Meguna over
bro,
fucking
bro.
weekend Sukuna.
It's quite simple.
Bro, I said it would end in like 10 minutes. All right, next point. Next point. All right,
My,
so
my, my line of skill is quite simple. It's just this Yuji
no,
to a stronger
bro.
Sukuna because the black
Oh
flashes
wait,
over
you're
the
still on
Meguna,
the
bro.
affirmative, right? You're still on the affirmative. I can't go next, right?
I'm done my scaling, bro. It's quite simple, bro. I'm done.
And if
It's
you're
quite simple.
scaling, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you this again. Well, right? Sukuna literally is severely nerfed against
Hmm.
Yuji, right? Like his cursed energy quantity, literally, originally, like we know it was at least over double Yuta's. Like now it's literally equal to Yuta's, and that was the last time we heard about him. It might be even less now. Sukuna literally has taken several attacks to his soul boundary, and we know that getting hit in the soul boundary can weaken your control over the vessel, which can hinder your actual performance as the person inhibiting the vessel, right? So
Right.
literally is saying like my output is dropping, it's falling, and all that shit, and he's massively nerfed. So, and he's also like literally taken like fucking. He's literally taken like brain damage against Gojo. He suffered
Wait.
after effects from
Before we
fighting Gojo.
continue, I got a clarifying
Oh,
question. Wait,
what?
I just want to clarifying question. Is your
I
argument is
understand.
this going to be that he's weakened, so he's got below Maguna?
Yes, obviously.
Okay, so I'm just gonna tell you like this, right? So I don't think that really matters here because I'm arguing Black Flash potential thing. I argued earlier potential refers to stats, right? So I'm just going to post this earlier. So you already agreed to my thing, cause so it's already kind of cucking you. So I'm just gonna. So if you already agreed,
Realize Yuji over Black Flash, Sukuna over
so
Begin.
it, like that, but also this. I'm gonna show you this as well. So when Mahito fights whatchamacallit, Toto and them, right? And I think it's like during the first interaction where he gives like here it is, yep, here it is. So isn't this weird how like Mahito's just quietly says he's weak in here, but despite that, he still cliffs himself because of the potential statements and the Black Flash instance, his forms is getting massively stronger. Isn't that crazy? So I just think here, like you arguing like them, the
They
soul
even
being
get
low.
massively stronger from what I know. He just gains additional durability.
You
And they just can't
don't
use his
think?
first technique.
Wait, let's get this straight. Let's get this straight. Right. So I'm arguing the Black Flash potential thing refers to stats.
Like,
You
obviously,
directly
I agree that, like, his
before
potential
wait.
obviously,
You
I agree
directly
his potential made him
wait,
stronger,
chill
but,
out.
like, I'm
Wait,
asking the highest B
chill
even
out,
makes him stronger.
chill out. I'm saying his reference to stats. You directly bring up a stat. You directly agree the stat is much above. It's like it's incomparable. It's like his durability much stronger. How's it hurt my point? How's it hurt my point? I'm confused. How's it hurt my point?
Oh,
I think it only proved my point. That like despite souls being weakened, these people could still cliff themselves much earlier.
okay. So, firstly, if you're talking, like, cliffing yourself with the Black Flash, right? So you can be weakened while you have an incline, right? You can cliff your weakened soul self, right? But whether or not you cliff your fully real, your full health self is a completely different matter, right? That you would need like a numerical quantification or any quantification to prove that this
I
weak.
did
Hold on,
120.
hold on.
We lost
You would have
120.
can you let me finish? You
Go
would have
ahead.
to prove with numbers or any quantification for Sukuna's case and Maito's case, you can't even prove that 120% of your potential is actually like a direct 120% numerical like increase. We don't know what his potential is. His potential could literally be garbage and he could just get slightly stronger.
That makes no sense. Like in my opinion. Anyway,
I mean, that's an unknown variable though. You wouldn't be able to make
it's
an
not unknown.
argument for either or. I'm
I already
not being
told you. I already
disingenuous.
made you.
He could have
I've already proved.
he could have slight potential, and that would just be something that's on the table that we wouldn't know about.
Yeah. So yeah, potential equal stats. I already get the argument. You agreed comment earlier that like his durability is much higher. I can post a statement of Yuji getting his ass beat up a little bit and directly saying like Mahito's incomparable to everything beforehand. Like he's not even a curse no more based on how much stronger he's gotten. Like I don't know, bro. I just think I'll post it right now. Actually, I'm not gonna like
I
just say
mean, from my
I'll post
understanding of
it.
the fight, he keeps up with Maito, but the issue
Yeah,
is Maito.
I know. Because Yuji also black flashes like
Bro,
Mahito does. That's why he's keeping up. They're both
I
black
was about to
flashes
make
getting
I was about
stronger.
to make a point there before you interrupted me. By the way, the
Go
point I
ahead.
was gonna make right was just that from my understanding, I watched the anime, I read the manga. He keeps up with Maito. He's still relative to him. The only difference is now Maito can extend his body and shoot out like looking horns to like stab the guy, and he's so durable that he can literally just tank all of Yuji's attacks. So there's nothing Yuji can do against him because he's just a brick wall.
Right, yeah, so not only is he a brick wall, look what Yuji says directly. He looked directly says his attacks as well. Right? He's in like a completely different before. Like he's clearly cliffing. Right. So I just think, right, that the soul is relevant. You can still clip yourself from earlier. And guess what? Guess what?
My attack
Despite the
don't reach him. What?
wait, guess what? Despite the soul being low, look what Mahito
Oh, what
says.
is with this shitty translation? He literally punches him and then he says my attacks don't reach him. Is he speaking in a different sense or is this translation just garbage? Is he speaking in the sense where my attacks don't reach him? Like they don't reach him in the sense where they can't damage him? Because I don't understand. He's literally hitting him.
Obviously, he called him tough earlier, bro. I'm not going to listen to you ramble. Stop being stupid and use context clues, bro. Anyway, like I'm going to say, after this, and they have an interaction where, by the way, they're still low in HP with souls, Mahito directly says, that doesn't matter. Me and you still have a lot more left in the fucking tank, despite them being near 10%. Right? So that 120 thing, that's very
I don't know
literal,
if
bro.
Kaito was near 10%.
I've already posted the earlier things where they're
The
literally
only thing
borderline
that's
10.
in this arc is that Yuji is at 10% of his soul.
Okay, so my toes 40 Yuji's 10. Regardless, what I'm telling you is that they're both
saying that
severely.
we have vitality doesn't mean anything.
Oh my god! You know what? We're done with the debate. I think I proved all I needed to prove, bro. Like you're actually ass shit, bro.
Nigga, hold
It's over. He's
on.
already. He can't track.
5 more minutes.
He
5 more
can't
minutes.
track.
5
He
more
literally
minutes.
can't track, bro. He cannot track.
So hold on. Hold on. No, bro. And again, this. Oh, I've already given like my arguments earlier against this, right? For all that stuff. So let's stay on. Let's stay on one topic, right? So another thing that's an issue here is you realize that Sukuna doesn't have any actual like quantifiers. There's no soul quantifier. There's no percentages. There's no quantifiers from other characters. Like if
Haram,
anything,
I'm helping you.
hold on,
I'm helping you, Haram. I'm
hold
helping you.
on,
I need you to understand, right?
hold on,
He's lost. You're lost, Haram. If the
hold on,
number's higher,
hold on.
Haram, if the number's higher, you
Let
get
me
clipped more.
finish. Let
If
me
the number
finish.
is lower, you still get clipped. I showed a little.
Yo,
Oh
yo,
my god. Go ahead.
bro, let me talk, nigga. Damn. Okay. So with Sukuna, we don't know his quantifiers. He could literally be at 1% of his fucking soul right now. I'm not gonna say that because I think that's kind of ridiculous. However, right, you don't know his quantifiers. You also don't know how much he's recovering per Black Flash, right?
120.
Like, again, you don't know that. I've already given an argument against that earlier.
Okay, yeah, we can move on.
But,
we can move on.
but
Yeah,
hold on.
we're done with the debate. We're done with the debate. I think
Oh my god.
we're done with the debate. Yeah, we're cooked. We're cooked, bro.
Bro, god damn, nigga, holy fuck. Okay, so let's just say it like this. How about this? Do you agree that if you lost the first point about the whole like potential shit from Black Flashes, that if Sukuna's weak in here, you can't prove that he scales?
I'm gonna tell you right now. If you lose the second point, all it does is map back to the first point, which proves you lost that first point even more. So like you definitely lost this. You definitely lost the second. Regarding the point talking about the Black Flashes. So like I definitely did win that first point. So like you just lose the whole entire debate.
Hold on.
We're done.
Let's speak hypotheticals. Let's just say I don't know. Like we agree on a judge. Send the right to the judge, right? If I send the right to the judge and they give me judgment on the fucking like first point,
who is this agreed upon judgment? Who is it?
I don't know, nigga. We'll talk about
so
it.
I'm fine with somebody like Frosty. I'm fine with somebody like
We'll talk about it later. We got people waiting first, but regardless. So hold on. Do you agree that if I win the point where the whole like potential shit can't be proven and all that stuff, that since Sukuna doesn't have any like actual quantification scaling to his prime self, since he is nerfed, and you're affirming that obviously even though he is nerfed, that it doesn't matter. I think the nerfs do matter. Do you just agree that if I basically win the point on if the potential shit actually happens, that since the nerfs would come into play and the nerfs are going to be a part of the second point, if I win that Sukuna just doesn't have any scaling to prime Sukuna, which would be Meguna, which would be full elf Sukuna, so Yuji just wouldn't have any scaling to him, so he would just lose. A lot of yapping, but I'm sure you got the point.
Yeah, bro, I got the general gist, bro. So yeah, so judge wants debate, man. Yeah, we're done.
All right.